everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
On 1st and 10, Johnson steps away to his left. He'll run it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right.
It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big... Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. Double time. 3 down.
Johnson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And it's complete to Mitchell. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Let's get it. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here.
On second down now, it's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Johnson, off play action. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Two times.
Looking to throw. Johnson, flush to his right. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. On first down, Brown able to slither by. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Brown from a week ago, 15 carries, 134 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now Johnson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that. And 4th down now coming.
Buddy up. 44. Mike, 44. I got him.
Johnson now operating from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. From 4 yards. Throwing on first down. Johnson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Key the tight ends.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. Johnson on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, Brown. And they will rally can't stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the Patriots. They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA. And okay, so... Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Johnson dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Second and 6. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Johnson, going to throw again. Steps away to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field, and end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
Touchdown, Redskins!
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 4. We got 4.
Johnson now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack left, baby. Yum, 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 yum.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Johnson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
6 man. Check curls, check curls.
Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown runs?
Yep.
He's got to be just a tad frustrated here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Well, maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it too.
Right back to Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Let's go. Baby, let's go. Here we go. I'm coming after you.
They'll run on first down. Brown, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On third down, it's Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Johnson throwing on 4th down, eluding the pressure right, and able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Come on, baby. Ready? Hey, come on. Double tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
There ain't know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist.
Start your week by installing